was talking to someone today about how much I was saving in interest by paying a loan to myself for the Tesla. And I thought this would make a good video to understand like the benefit of doing what Stack allows you to do. So the way it works, if you haven't watched the previous videos, is I bought a Tesla by borrowing off of my cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum specifically. I've been buying for years. So in a way, I got the car for free because as the prices grew, I was able to borrow off of that and buy the Tesla. But that doesn't mean I'm going to allow myself not to take advantage of Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I'm going to pay myself back. And what I did was I took a loan for myself for $27,000. And what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to pay myself back $350 a month. But when I looked up how much normal interest for used cars are in the United States, it's almost 12% a year. You know how crazy that is? And the average is 60 months. So I did the math, and it's about $10,000 of interest I would have had to pay if I didn't borrow for myself, right? So not only would I have paid an extra $10,000 for the vehicle, I would have also not had that much to invest, right? So think about it. If my, let's say my monthly payment is $350, which it would have been $6,000 is an extra $100 a month, right? So it would have been over $100 more a month for just interest, right? So, and this is where, like, once you understand how rich people move with money, you will pay less for things, you will invest more, right? So in this scenario, I'm putting $350 a month back into Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm leveraging that up to $1,000. So I'm investing $1,000 a month. I'm saving myself $100 of interest plus a month, right? And when you understand, like, that's money that just goes, it disappears. Like, people, we all just spend money in a way that it's just gone, right? And if you think about, if you could invest $100 a month, like just using Bitcoin and Ethereum, you invest $100 a month, that's a lot of money. It could become over years. But with Stack, of course, you get $350 a month. But still, even if I just did that, and this is what I tell people, this is where you may not have bought Bitcoin and Ethereum early on, so you can't do what I did. But you can put $100 a month. Most people could do that. $25 a week. Now you're investing $350 a week. Over time, that $350 a week, $350 a month. $350 a month is over $4,000 a year investment. On $100, of course, you're leveraging up and your net worth will grow over time. But how many people can invest $4,000 a year? If you have a 401k, I think the limit is about $4,000 a year, right? Until you reach a certain age and stuff like that. So this is where, man, I'm really trying to make people understand what we're doing here. And if you have any questions, of course, links in the description to understand how to do this and how to stack in general. You can reach out to me. I'm on everything. Join our free community. We meet every Thursday. So right now, so if you have any questions, definitely check it out there. But the overall idea is every month you're spending money on a bunch of things. Look, I would have been spending $100 a month on interest on a vehicle, on a car. And I have multiple cars because I got multiple kids. I gotta do different things, right? So the idea is, imagine spending $200, let's just say, on just interest that just goes to someone else, when that $200 could turn into $700 of me investing every month. That's insane. 700 turns into 8,000 a year, which is higher than most 401ks allow you to invest per year, right? And depends on what kind of 401k you have for your employer and how much they match. Most people are not investing $8,000 a year. And through my car, I'm investing $1,000 a year. Actually $1,000 a month, which is about $12,000 a year, right? $12,000 a year, a little bit more. $12,000 a year. Do that times 5 years. That's a lot of money that, and again, this kind of stuff didn't exist. Of course, you could have leveraged on your own and use stocks, but with decentralized finance, all this is in my own custody. All of this is controlled by an AI, an automation that I don't have to even think about. And that's the power. That's the power of where we are now. You can take little bits of money, leverage up, grow your wealth faster, let it all be automatically protected, have downside risk protection. So this week, market has fell. Bitcoin and Ethereum prices are dropping. Our customers are protecting that net worth. My wallet with the Bitcoin and Ethereum from this, I'll show. You can look at it in the description too. I'll show where that wallet is, and I'm going to show how I bring it back up. So the way it works is, of course, as prices fall, the value of your portfolio falls, because what we're doing is we're protecting the net worth and we're paying down the loan. So when we do that, the value of the wallet falls because we're paying down the loan. But I could always borrow more. So I'm going to show how I do that. I'm going to show how I'm going to build up that wallet. But at the same time, I'm going to build up the monthly wallet where I bring in $350. And I'm going to show both of those. Maybe by now, you should see in this description both those URLs. The wallet that I borrowed to buy the property with, buy the Tesla with. And then the wallet I'm investing every month to pay back myself. So you can see how those wallets adjust. And then I'll explain what I'm doing in both those wallets. So this is a wallet where I had already Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then this is a wallet where I'm bringing $350 every month to invest and pay myself back. So if you're interested in learning more, definitely check out the links in the description. Like, subscribe, follow for more. This is the future of investing. I'm telling you, if you don't understand it, you're costing yourself years of still having to work.